to the San Jose State Spartans, and anticipation has been high all week for this one. And the Spartans will put total leather and will get started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Rebels offense will have the first possession of the game. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under... game. So who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high.
Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious...
Can anyone catch him? And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rebels!
Number 8.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Spartans offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He's in open space downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Spartans are on the move. Looking to move it through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And it's caught! Touchdown, San Jose State! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front there. Physical, skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. Points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Spits it out to the back. Pulls it in. Quick step and go. And he's running in the open. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
You know, the problem with calling option is that you can't limit the hits on your quarterback, and he got absolutely leveled by the defender on that one. Now you got to wonder how many more times this coordinator wants to call that play.
And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Final play of the quarter coming. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Not much time left in the first. They'll be able to get off one more play. The give to the tailback. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Spartans will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. First down for this offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
He'll try to do it himself. He has brought down the man. What a job to find some running room and move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. He's looking to throw. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Spartans have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got his man in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Pocket starts to collapse. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Getting some heat. Pressure got to him. Couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out of the gun to give to the back. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Might as well give it to him again. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They come to the line for the 1st play of the drive, snapping it from the 21.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Seth Q Stadium.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And they got him. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
And the Spartans will call on their punt team. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Leaves it with the running back. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when you decide to run it.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. They picked the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. It is good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
17, San Jose State, 9.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Firing to the right, complete. At the 40, there he goes. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, the offense was trying to go draw, make it look like pass, but I'll tell you, the linebackers weren't fooled. They came down hard quickly got into the backfield and got the tackle for loss.
On second down, wants to throw. He's got it down the middle. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, San Jose State!
That is so impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but also he made sure he had 1 foot in bounds to get the touchdown. Beautiful job.
From the gun. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
17. San Jose State, 15.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake. Got his man downfield. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. He's looking to throw. It's complete. Touchdown, Spartans. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Florida State has the lead at this time, but there haven't been quite as many tomahawk chops today as we expected. This is close. They're up by 4 over Pittsburgh. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. To the ground. He's got it again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
They showed this run in the first half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the second half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. Lopez to pass. Gets it out fast. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the Now you're staring fourth down right in the face.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Rebels are threatening in the red zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Rebels! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You can tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. Took a shot as he threw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Fires to the big fella. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He wants to throw. Looking left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top.
And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Spartan. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He lobs one high down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Comes out throwing on first down. He wants a big play here late. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He'll try to take it back. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Rebels!
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, but now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games